Make sure I get it right. Let me make sure I get it right. Let's get it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah.
That's me right there. It's
Let's get ready.
Sending up this prayer in the beans and the smoke signal. My heart says beware.
That's it.
Critical. All out of stairs. Scraping I'm caught in the sand. It's sticky material. All I can declare is I'm off the original path.
I'm gonna get y'all caught up. Man, this song is my joy. This is the new one. I like this. I like this. Y'all gotta work with it. Yeah. Let's get it right. What's going on? Right, say. I'm gonna stop moving. Nobody knows. Whoa. Let me tell you something, man. Man, Picasso.
I'm the color's been hidden from
history.
He ain't know the color of Misery's brown skin.
Man,
he ain't gotta listen to tell you how I went. We've been through more troubles than others, times 10. He ain't got to give a cool eyelid. Now how about you who said you're my friend? I'm not power,
man, let's
but I'm
stop
riding to the end. Down shed blood, every brother's my friend. If I said I love you, then yeah, I meant it. Your name's Calico, but call me a lieutenant. Through life's highs and lows, I strive to keep winning, but I'm about to explode if these coppers keep killing. And it's right in your face, disgrace beyond limits. Private Ryan, save face, till your comments stop killing. We need the power of the price, so
come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
When I tell you, nobody
knows. Nobody knows. You don't know what you're playing with. Nobody knows. Man, shut up. I gotta stop this, man. 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 We need damage control. Islam family, we need damage control. That's Picasso featuring Calico. And nobody knows the struggles I've seen. So you don't know what you're up against. I keep telling people that. I'm for the people. I'm for the people that want to raise their thoughts higher to the point where I can accept you just for you. That's where I'm at with it. With that, I rise, giving praise to the great God of the universe alone. I give honor to his noble illustrious prophet, Prophet Noble Ali, and I give honor to everything that is consistent with uplifting fallen humanity. That means if you follow the Christian faith, if you follow the Islamic faith, what people want to call Orthodox, hey, if you are a Hebrew, if you are whatever you call yourself, if it's consistent with uplifting fallen humanity, I honor you. And I honor those who put the wheels in motion that set your heart on fire to truly uplift, that appeal to you. Because at the end of the day, salvation is personal. And you got the answer for yours. If you ain't have peace in your heart, better ask yourself what you did. If you don't got peace in your mind, same thing, but I said it 2 times. If you ain't got peace, you better ask yourself what you doing wrong. If your chain's shaking too easy, somebody can rattle you too easy, you better ask yourself, where did I go wrong? With that being said, I want to go straight in because we're getting straight to it today. Tonight, we're going to get straight to it. Let me get my brother in. 7, are you there, my brother?
Islam, Islam, Islam.
No, my brother. Come on in the chat. Let's get this started, my brother.
You already know, man. We rise giving all thanks and praises, perfect praises unto Allah, the great God, Father of the universe, the author and governor of the world. The rootless root, the causeless cause and rootless root from which all things grow, and we extend the highest honor to his love thought made manifest so man could comprehend in the noble flesh of none other than the noble and holy prophet, Noble Jew Ali. And we extend honors to everything Moorish up under the sun. And we extend the five into the listening audience, Islam.
Islam. So, brother, as you know, today I am here to address some things that I find to be a little bit, I'm gonna say, a little bit inconsistent with uplifting fallen humanity. And people gonna know. So first, I want to answer the brother question that was in the chat. I think it's Bragg's Bay. He asked, "What's going on?" Brother, I'm gonna show you what's going on. Y'all work with me. Let me catch the family up. Let me catch the family up. I'm gonna screenshot this image real quick. I'm gonna screenshot this because I need to fill the family in that just coming in and just might think. See, this is what happened. This is why I gotta do this. I hope y'all got a little patience and work with me. Normally, what happens is that when somebody go a little bit bonkers, and then I follow up. So the name of this real quick, Bragg's Bay, The Insanity of Social Media Prophets and Scholars. Now, I hope I spelled that right because I was rushing. So we got Deshaun, that's your brother Lord ABBA. We got Ngozi Amir Kamara. That's the social media prophet, Ngozi E1B1. And I'm going to tell you why I call him that now. And that's the social media prophet. Oh, yeah. He's a social media prophet. I'm trying to tell you. He got a bunch of followers now. That's only Facebook followers now. Ain't no real followers in the street, but he got some followers now. He got a couple on YouTube here and there. And then we got GRIMILLION. And what I'm doing is I'm addressing some things. Now, I ain't misspelled prophets. I meant that because they ain't that type of prophets, Anderson Bay. Prophets. I ain't misspelled that. I ain't misspelled that.
What Anderson Bay is that in the
That's Randall Anderson Bay. He put the stars by the prophet. That's my good brother. I ain't want to put the real spelling of prophets on that. No, not for the social media prophets. So what happened is this, my good brother. What happened is I'm going to start off. I didn't know where I was going to start. I said, let the ethers carry me. Let the ethers just carry me through. Now, I want to say that this is not a lower vibration demonstration because I ain't upset. I'm not mad. I'm just addressing some concerns, okay? Do this. Normally, I don't do this. But because my name has been invoked over and over and over and over and over again, I felt the need to say a little something. Now, I may help them out a little bit because they're not that influential. With no pun intended, I'm keeping it 100. They're not that influential. So I might even help them a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? I might help them. See, let me explain now. I'm going to talk to y'all family. When I first came to YouTube, right? YouTube, because people was coming at the Moors. Most importantly, Sinetta was coming at the Moors. They was coming at the Moors all sideways. Shaka, he dancing that dance in one video, and the next minute he's a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? They're coming at the Moors. So one of my first videos, I was addressing Shaka coming at the Moors. This was before the debates. This was before any of that. I was addressing Shaka, and I was coming in the vein in which I'm coming now. Straight from my heart. There ain't no script, but I do have some notes, but there ain't really no script. Straight from the heart of how I feel. So where I'm at now is when I was coming at Shaka and House of Consciousness, every Moor that have affairs or turban was rocking. I'm talking about the quote-unquote sovereign Moors. I'm talking about the indigenous Moors, the quote-unquote temple Moors. I'm talking about the Moors aboard, abroad, the Moors everywhere. Oh, they was rocking. After we shut them down. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say we. At that time, I was the lone soldier until Brother Sharif took the debate, and then he shut them down on the debate, and I shut them down right here. At that point, let me calm down. At that point, the next thing that was coming up was the sovereign citizen degrees. And I began to address that along with GRIMILLION and Ali Bey. They were a constant support of the show. And I learned a lot from them. Can't take nothing from GRIMILLION. Can't take nothing from Ali Bey. They were banging hard in support of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. 100%. This was with the sovereignty demonstration. And follow the storyline. After the sovereignty demonstration, we had a little smooth sailing, and we just began to address politics and certain issues, etc., etc. After that, I'm bringing you up to speed a little bit, and I might be missing something. But after that, you know, in between, we had Ishmael Bey, we had Dr. Kittles come on, we had the Ali Bey got the attorney in touch with me, we had the attorney come on. So we had a bunch of colorful shows, very nice. Anyway, as we're moving forward, this is where Rags Bey, it comes to the head. Somebody put on a video that says, and I'm going to screenshot it, that says, right here, here's the video right here. Corey Holcomb's Ethers to Harker Bay, percent 26, the Moors, RIP, the Moor Science Temple, 30-minute roast. Now, stop, pause, hold a minute. So when I see that, I go and listen to it. Now, when I go and listen to it, I come to find out Corey Holcomb not really talking about me. Number one. Number two, the guy that is representing the Corey Holcomb talking about affairs, give me a minute. If I can watch it.
Somebody with a fez?
Is that what it's called?
Called a fez.
A Pez dispenser had it.
Fez.
That's a Pez to me, nigga.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
So because somebody got on a Pez, wait, if somebody got on a Pez, does that mean they get the ultimate respect from you, though? You think they both?
Hey,
now watch this.
He might not be balling financially, but he might be balling spiritually. And a lot of that came from what he studied.
That spiritual shit make niggas big.
All right.
I'm deep, man.
Now watch this.
Have knowledge.
I'm trying to get Zoe real quick.
In the army of that identity.
Now watch this.
So if you become a Christian,
It seems like it's very hard to defend.
So for me, no, it's not. It's not.
I'm just saying, so you did a bad representation.
No, I didn't. You cracking jokes throughout
this
the
nigga
whole
with feds
shit.
is looking at this motherfucker. Oh,
Now I'm gonna stop, and I encourage you to go watch it. Let the guy get his views up. I'm gonna stop it right there. Now, what's going on is the guy that is talking about the feds, he actually is talking about Masons. He's actually talking about Masons. So when I see the video, I say, hold up. We're going to have to separate what's Masonic and what's more science. So I do a provocative post on Facebook. Let's do a show, more science or masonry, with a caption of Alan Pike and Prophet Noble Ali. When the brother GRIMILLION see the video or see the post, brother GRIMILLION loses his mind. Before the video even come, he began to post and say that it was all about him. I ignore it until he began to take shots. To Uncle B, I saved him, and I mean, and then I'm paraphrasing. I could be off a little bit, but I'm not going to get stuck on GRIMILLION. But my point of the matter is that he began to say doing that against Masons, when in actuality, I was only addressing the elephant in the room as to what is Mason and what is more science. But the ad was provocative to draw people in so we'll be able to teach and show the difference. However, the brother took it personal. The brother took it personal, as if I was talking about him. No reason to talk about him. So it was no reason to talk about him. Now, Brother Asabay, it did seem like he took it as a personal attack against him. It wasn't no personal attack, and my brother, I know he might have took it that way, but it really wasn't. It really was to address the brother Zoe, who was mixing Mason concepts, confusing people as if he was speaking with more science concepts. And if anybody go and see the video, you'll see it. So I thought that was prime time to address it. Now, not only that, there was always, and there is always, a conversation about Masons and Moors. Has nothing to do with GRIMILLION. Nothing. There's always been that conversation. However, GRIMILLION went in. Let me let my brother Seven touch real quick before I go on. You all right, my brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to give everybody a recap real quick before I go on my draw. Now, anything you want to add?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm just listening. I'm listening attentively, brother, man.
All right, my brother. So here we go. So then, all on Facebook, the brother going in. The brother went in. At one point, he put a curse word on my page. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was. But it was, I don't even think it was calling names. My thing about calling names, brother GRIMILLION, if you're watching, my thing about calling names, I don't care if you call me names. That's silly to me. I say, why do grown men call each other names? I don't get that. Listen, I don't care if you call me names. Let me tell you something. I grew up in a place, and if anybody around my way watching this, they know I grew up in a place. That's all we did was call each other names. I'm not tripping off that. I'm just saying that as grown men and as wise men, that's silly to me. You know what I mean? Stick with the information. Anyway, let me move on. So, first I'm going to deal with my good brother, GRIMILLION. So the brother began, when I go on the show, now I'm kind of fired up, but I'm still sticking to the script of showing what is Masonic and what is not. But now, I throw another ad before I go, and like you're going to choose now. Choose one. Is the die. Choose one. And my premise is that Prophet Noble Ali brought all we need to do what we must do, and all other things that you learn, bring it to the table to help us build the Moorish paradigm. That's just my point. Nobody's saying that, okay, you can't learn this over here. You better bring it home. Bring it home. That's my point. I don't have time over there. Bring that information home and teach our people. Matter of fact, drop that nonsense, get it from Kemet, and then bring it home from its original source. That's my point of view. So, they got mad. The brother got mad. whatever the case may be. So now we are at the point where as though the brother begins to make videos. Now, when the brother make the videos on his channel, let's go take a look real quick. We're going to take a look real quick. This is how it turns out. Now it becomes not about me. Here's one video. Now it becomes not about me. More science, the lies, truth, religious dogma versus religious truth. Now he begins to appear. I said appear because I don't got time to watch these videos. Appear to be attacking more science. When just 3 months ago, if you go on Moorish World TV, he was defending it with, at every step of the way. So now he begins to do titles like this. That's one title. Now, so I'm not giving it no credence. Throughout this, he keeps saying my name over and over. I don't respond. Here we go again. He makes another one. Join us tonight, 6 Central Standard Time. Who was the first Moorish Haran in America? Now, what that is, that's an indication. People always say Prophet Noble Drew Ali was the first to teach more science or whatever. And so that seemed like alluding to the point that Prophet Noble Drew Ali wasn't first. Here we go with another one. Now, this is the same brother that stood on the battlefield defending Moorish science. The Moorish Science Temple is a farce. Beyond doctrine to the state of characterlessness. The state of characterlessness for real. For real. You just had on affairs representing it 2 months before this. For real. For real. Characterlessness goes from there. Now this is only months ago. This is only months ago. Here's another one. The Moorish Science Temple in denial. The Aquarium Gospel. For real. There we go. You were just defending more science. Islam, my brother.
May I interject right quick?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on.
Let's get. I want to straighten out something. That's evidently that's going on in that post where we have this Aquarian gospel demonstration dealing with Levi Dowling. Am I correct? Ain't that the author of the Aquarian gospel, Levi Dowling?
Absolutely.
All right. It's a rule that even he's the author of that material when he himself states that he's not the author of it.
But you know what?
First and foremost.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But the point is that this brother just 3 months prior was on the battlefield. And now every video appears. I don't know. I didn't listen to all the videos. People just send me clips. Appear to be an attack on more science and the more science doctrine. It makes you question why.
Islam.
Why? Because Tahaka Bey said something to the effect about Masonic is European, and I'm talking about the European Masons. I'm not talking about the original that wasn't even called Mason, but the brothers they're asking what is the Fahami Temple? Let's see this. This was going on at the same time as a member, I guess, of the Moorish Science Temple of America. I don't know, but let's hear this real quick. The family.
The Most High God, the beneficent and merciful. In the name of the Most High God, the beneficent and merciful. The praise is due to the Most High God. The praise is due to the Most High God. Lord of the world. Lord of the world. The loving, merciful King. The merciful King. On the day of judgment. On the day of judgment. Thee alone do we worship. Thee alone do we worship. And thee alone do we ask for help. And thee alone do we ask for help. Guide us on the straight path. Guide us on the straight path. The path of thy blessed ones. The path of thy blessed ones. Not on the path of the wayward. Not on the path of the wayward. And strayed ones. And strayed ones. Nor of those who have incurred thy wrath. Nor of those who have incurred thy wrath. Amen. Amen.
Okay.
Honors and greetings and Fahami once again. We're going to have a reading from the Fahami Gospel.
Now watch this.
Chapter 10. Excuse me, chapter
This is the leader right here. This is the leader that apparently was traded in for Noble Drew Ali. This is the leader. Now, either something wrong with me or something wrong with me. This video was posted May 31st, 2016. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America, 100%. I have no need to be Holy Muhammad Gospel. Where is the confusion? So I just post that for the brother say, what is the Fahami? I don't know. Look it up, brother. I haven't got time to research it. I'm too busy trying to work out. I'm too busy trying to work out what the prophet put together for our redemption. But now, this is what we use to replace the prophet Noble Drew Ali. Okay, hey, this is the 7. That is, brother, don't call nobody clowns, brother. Do that on your channel. I just unblocked you, my brother. I just unblocked you, ABBA. You coming up next, brother. You in the crosshair next. Wait your turn. This for my good brother GRIMILLION. So my point is, and I'm going to get off GRIMILLION because me and GRIMILLION had a talk. And I'm going to admit that he's falling back. He said he's falling back. And so I'm going to fall back. But let me just get to the juice of what I'm saying. The juice or the internal organs of what I'm saying is, how is it that a brother just 3 months ago was standing on the battlefield with the fez on, back to back, back to back? Brother, I got to block you now, brother. I'm sorry, my brother. You got to go, brother. You up out of here. You know what I mean? I got to block you now, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, how do you can come in with another fake one. I'm gonna just keep blocking you, brother. I mean, I ain't coming y'all chat with that. Anyway, how do a brother come on a battlefield and roll toe to toe with you, armored vehicles, and 3 months later you say something about a European connection to masonry, and now you turn your whole back on what you say that you believe in, that you have faith in? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't care who can. Man, let me tell you something. I would guarantee you 7 in every Moorish American that has been a member of the temple have been through some struggle that if we say it on this channel, you probably say, what? 7, have you had experience like that?
Wow.
Brother.
Yes, sir. Trial upon trial, brother, man.
Exactly. And I've had the same type of situation, but I have never put the prophet's movement in the crosshairs, nor put the prophet in the crosshairs, because it's not the movement. It's not the prophet. If there's a problem, it's the people that's in position. So what you do as a responsible person, you make your cipher better and move yourself and those good people in position and fix the madness if that's what you see. You don't step outside and begin to criticize and begin to think you revealing some type of secret. You don't do that. That's dishonorable. That's dishonorable. And then not only that, you get a buddy club that was fighting against the same thing that you're talking about, Deshaun, and now agrees with you with every point that you put on the table. So that's my draw. Last but not least, I might touch a few other things that might come to mind concerning Zachary GRIMILLION, but that's my draw. That you didn't flip-flop too many times. You didn't flip-flop too many times. You didn't, and I'm gonna tell you something that's in common with you and Deshaun Way. If you listen to the history of, and I'll put the link in here, if you listen to the history of Deshaun Way, first he was with a sovereign citizen type Moorish group. No. Let me back up. First he was with the 5%er, or it didn't ring right, but you know, he said his pops was with the 5%ers. Then he admired Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam. He became, I think, a member of the Nation of Islam. I have to go back and check the file, but I could be wrong. But I got the video where he did the interview with me. Then he went from there to the New Wapian Nation. Then from there, he came into the Moorish Science Temple of America. We'll go back to that. You see that? I joined the Moorish Science Temple of America. This is just where I'm at. And I'm not saying that you can't evolve and go from step to step to step to step. But if you go look at the interview, you will go and look at there was conflict with every step in transition. It doesn't seem like there was an awakening or enlightening. There was some conflict. So I got a brother of mine, good brother. Shout out to Malik. He started with the Moors, he went to the Nation, and now he's in the Sunni Islamic organization or faith, however you choose to call it. This is my brother. I'm talking about blood in, blood out. My brother, here we go in. But guess what? He had an awakening. And he felt as though that his awakening had fit his mode. He wasn't beefing with nobody, ready to fight, ready to go crazy. He just say, oh, I see this different now. Whoa, and we know, Brother Seven, as the prophet says, man unfolds, so does God unfold.
Islam.
So that's what he, and to this day, I can pick up the phone and call him right now.
Me, myself, brother, man. I've been quite a few schools of thought, you know, starting out with the Sunni school of thought, which I took my shahada at the tender age of 16. So, thought until I got here to where I am now, where the prophet found me and I stand perpendicular to the square. But with that being said, like you said, it was all of it. It was an awakening. It was me transitioning and my eyes opening and perceiving the world differently. Yeah. So it definitely wasn't a situation where I came from one situation to the next carrying baggage of negative or malicious feelings.
Yeah. Exactly. So now check this out. When we talking about Deshaun, we can even apply. Somebody say your sound was in and out on your feed. Seven.
Islam.
It's like, okay, it's
even
now. Yeah, it's even now. Back up some. You might be too close.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you. So the sound is the sound. The same thing when you look at GRIMILLION. He went from, I don't know where he went from. I ain't even gonna go there. But I know he been around. He have stuck with nothing as it relates to advancing as an organization in a community. Now, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but without wisdom, you just as dumb as a brick. And I'm not referring to my brothers as being dumb as a brick. I'm just making an analogy that if you have knowledge without wisdom, it's virtually worthless. It's like having this book and can't read. It's like having this book and can't read. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave that alone because GRIMILLION said to me, or GRIMILLION, whatever you go by today, he said to me that he's done and I'm going to be done. I think it's one more thing that I wanted to address about the brother when he said that I need to come clean to about, I know what it was, chopping and screwing the video. Chopping and screwing the video. let me say this, brother, and it say he's in the chat, brother. When you say that the European is your brother, when you say that to me, I'm like, whoa, and you're a Mason. And I'm saying that practicing Masonry founded by Europeans. Not saying that Europeans are the founders of the real, authentic, or the origin of what is called Masonry today. I'm talking about the founders of the European manipulated Masonry.
Islam, Brother Tarka, may I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
You said the brothers in the chat, right?
Right.
Peace, GRIMILLION. I have a question. Now, when it comes to the craft of masonry, I'm authorized to speak about it because I have been myself in the past initiated, passed, and raised, so I can't speak about it. All right. So let's not pull the card about someone who hasn't been in there and don't have the right to have any knowledge upon it, don't have no right to speak on it, so I can speak on it. Now, it's a hallmark card always. When people say, oh, created it and taught, we created it to clean the European up. We made it and gave it to the European. All right. If that is true, and I'm not saying whether it is or it's not, but if that is true, why do brothers hang on to this as if they have some greater light than what they previously had in the Moorish Science Temple of America? Because if it was created for the European, number one, you have to say that it's not for you. It may be about you, but it's not for you. So that's my question. Why? You know, what is it? What is it that brothers, you know, come into the light of masonry and then hold it up in the air as if, you know, it's some type of higher science than what they are, what they obtained in the Moorish Science Temple of America? That's just my question.
So I'm gonna watch the chat, see if it come up there, because I want to keep it moving. Like I said, I'm gonna let that ride. And now I want to move on to my good brother Ngozi real quick. Let me talk about Ngozi. Family, I want y'all to pay attention. If you are on Facebook and you are friends with Ngozi, I would suggest that you go to his page. The reason why I would suggest that you, GRIMILLION, he'll say he never said it was higher than the other.
All right, brother, man. Peace and love. I wasn't necessarily aiming a question at that, brother, but it's a hallmark card that's always pushed around. So I was just asking a question. I didn't say whether he said that or not. Peace and love.
Okay. So now let me go to Ngozi real quick. Now, Ngozi is the type of brother that goes on and say things like this on Facebook. First of all, let's start off this. This is what he posts on Facebook. This Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Osiris will put an end to Moorish false nationality and claim. And we will use sources referencing all. All more, please call in. We will present all source information and clarity. I will prove that you are not Moroccans and you are not descendants from a Moroccan empire. I'll also prove how black sub-Saharan Africans were slaves to Berbers and how Berbers was Fokies to Arabs, however you want to say it. Okay, family, that's what he said. He went on and said that and got mopped on the floor. On the floor. He went and said that and got mopped. Ishmael Bey mopped him up on the floor. He mopped the whole team up. Ishmael Bey did. Now, no. War ready. That was the next one. That was the next show, I think. That was before. I think this one was when Ishmael Bey got him. Anyway, here you go again. I'm about to share another one for y'all. This is how he goes in. Listen to this. Because I'm getting to a point. I'm making a point. I'm a Moor because I'm black, practicing Muslim from West Africa. Also, Sharif is a myth maker. The Moroccan Empire that he claims has no genetic ties subjugated black Saharan Africans as the blacks of Mauritania and southern Morocco. Listen to this, man. This is also why Henry Louis Gates said nothing about Moor. He called them Berber in the documentary. Henry Louis Gates now. The MST of A is an American self-made religious organization. How else are they made? Come on, man. It has no power and never did Drew Ali. Never did Drew Ali. Is only a step in our. Never did Drew Ali. Oh, it has no power and never did Drew Ali. It's only, I guess I'm saying it's only a step in our evolution. To win a debate, the one who lost should be convinced we are not. We are not. And Ishmael Bey knows the truth. Most of his personal views against Drew Ali. Most of his personal views is against Drew Ali. We know that we know it is. Salam, Team Osiris will never lose truth. Again, he lost that debate. You can go and watch the comments. He lost that debate. Now, they say he's a professor of literature. Thank you for saying that, brother, because we're about to go to his page right now. If he don't block me. Let's go there. Let's go there. And I'm going to show you how he's a professor of literature. Let me show you how he's a professor of literature. He's going to block me in a minute because he's watching. This is what professors of literature write. Native American wasn't African. There is no legal connection to the Moors. It's a lie. Not Africans. Where do we get this from? There is no source. There's no nothing. There you go again. I'm going to show you his sources, though. Study says black people are not the only race. Look at his source. Viralstupid.com. Here we go. Go to his page. All you got to do is check his page out. Here you go again. Real Moor, our brother, trader. There you go. So how did the Europeans identify Allah? There is no sources, no nothing. There you go. Propaganda. Propaganda at its best. He's going to block me in a minute. Oh, he just did. He might have just blocked me, family. Hold up. Because I want to go on down. Let me see if he blocked me. Okay, no, he didn't. Here we go. He's going to block me in a minute. So look, here you go again. This connection to the Sumerians is very strong. No links. This is from Quora.com. Look, he has no commentary, no nothing. All he's doing is copying and pasting and masquerading as a scholar. Look, interesting. Proto-Geradian. Here you go again. I want to hurry up before he blocked me. Check this out. History.com. 9 things that you might know about the ancient Sumerians. DNA and Sumerians, genes expression. Now check his comment. In truth, the Sumerians was 3 groups of people to form one. Early one Semitic-speaking nomads of Yemen. Proto-Ubandid people in Tibet. No sources, no nothing. But guess this come from? Discovery Magazine. Again, let me go down. Here we go. Here we go. What's the meaning of Sumerian concept definition? Look, Edifuke Life, blogspot.com. This brother ain't doing no research. This brother's copying and pasting. This brother is a YouTube prophet. This brother is a social media prophet. Look at this. The Anunnakis was a myth about niggas who taught and trained summer. Where's your sources? Where's that? Nothing. The Caucasian. Man, go to his page. That's all he's doing is copying and pasting from YouTube. And Yahoo, I mean. Yahoo, independent company UK. Non-black lips, small hello Sumerian. Let's go to the YouTube station. Check it out. Let's go there. Let's hit one of his links. This is his sources. Brother ain't doing no studies. This brother ain't doing no studies, man. Come on, man. That's his teacher right there. That's his teacher. That's his teacher. You follow me? This is that brother teacher. Y'all follow me? This is the brother teacher. Go to his page. He has nothing that's credible from him. Nothing. Now let me give y'all a little bit more before I move on, because I don't want to tarry too long upon the coast. Now, so this brother, not only that, this is what he said. Crazy, excuse my expression, Mom. If you're watching, I gotta say it how it is. He said, "You are not Moroccans. Moroccans are laughing at you, speaking decent people. This ish y'all doing is sick, really is. You are not Canaanite either. You're Nigerian British. Sit your Nigerian British A's down. Crazy A niggas, these efforts will kill you talking that." You see what I'm saying? But check it out. I'm not even gonna go to these links. If you're friends with him on Facebook, please, I encourage you to go to his page. Go to his page and see what he's talking about. He has no references. He has no sources. He has nothing. Nothing. He's making a post. He will go on a post and say, black people are Nigerian Congo, and wait for somebody to respond. Black people are from the British realm of North Singapore. He says stupid stuff like that. So that's what I mean by the insanity of social media prophet. He's a social media prophet. He's a social media prophet. Now, let me get back to, I'm gonna stop there for a minute. I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of time with this. Now I'm gonna answer a question real quick. The brother says that next question, why has anyone debunked anything on my videos I said regarding the character of Moorish Science Temple of America? Listen to me. That's GRIMILLION. Why hasn't anyone debunked? Because, brother, that's not my mission. My mission is to fix me and then help to fix the Moorish Science Temple of America. Everybody got a lower self. And it's not my job to try to pick apart somebody's lower self within the Moorish Science Temple of America. I have to fix me. I have to bring new people in. I have to bring fresh minds in. I have to bring those who are ready to do the work as prescribed by Prophet Noble Drew Ali in the dead way to fall off. That's my third.
Islam. I would like to ask the question. Show me one organization that doesn't have its flaws, more. Exactly, show me one. Exactly. Present one. No matter if it's supposed to be a religious, social, whatever the case may be. Show me one. Show me one. We're all human. Show me one.
But the thing is, my thing is this, brother. What real men do, and this is not a shot, what real men do, brother, I've been through way more than GRIMILLION could have been through with the Moorish Science Temple of America. Way more. Way more. And I would call him up and I've been through way more. The matter is that on the prophet or is it on people? That's on people. That's on people. Fix the people and the body as well. Why don't we fix the people? Why don't we fix the people? Why are we running? Because you don't believe that he's a holy and divine prophet. You were masquerading. When you believe that you have been visited by a holy and divine prophet, when you believe that you was visited by a holy and divine prophet, you do what the prophet requests, and that is to protect the prophet in the temple. If that means you building your character, you building your flock, you building your brotherhood, and you take it over, whatever it means. But one thing it don't mean is walk away and criticize when you ain't doing the work that you're supposed to do. And what little that you have done has not affected change on a large scale. That's why you're on the outside talking the stuff. That's why. Now hold up. Now in the video he says more than once. I don't care what. See, this is the thing. You can say you're not coming after Moorish Science Temple of America, but brother, I just showed you the video. Let's go at it again real quick. Since it seemed to be that you don't get it. Novon, you my brother, and I know that's your Masonic brother. But let me tell you, this whether he say he ain't coming after Moorish Science Temple, what does this title look like? Moorish Science, the lies. The prophet created the Moorish Science Temple of America. The people are within it. Moorish Science, the lies and the truth. That's one. Go to number two. Let's go to another one. Insinuations, brother. The Moorish Science Temple is a farce. The Prophet Noble Ali created the Moorish Science Temple of America. Rename it. Retitle it. Brother, we can't play this game. Talk about he wasn't talking about Prophet Noble Ali. Was somebody if he loved Prophet Noble Ali like he said he was a follower of 4 or 5 months ago, you don't do stuff like that. That's dishonorable.
Allow me to say something. I'm a Moorish American Muslim, and I often jokingly say more to the core, but that's a very true statement. But I know who and what Allah is, and I know that I was visited by a holy and divinely ordained prophet by the name of Noble Drew Ali. And no matter what differences I may have with either brother, professes or proclaims to follow Noble Drew Ali or to be a Moorish American Muslim, no matter what disagreement we have or contention we have, I would never turn my back on the Prophet Noble Drew Ali or the movement.
And brother, real quick, and then the brother said, how did my title didn't infer that I was coming at the Masons? Well, I'm not a Mason. He says he's a Moorish American 5 months ago. He was on the battlefield 5 months ago. I'm not a Mason. It is what it is. I'm not a Mason. So I see if I was a Mason, and then next week I'm talking about Masonic degrees should be thrown in the trash. I was just supporting Masonry just 2 weeks ago. Come on, man. That don't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. And then not only that, you go from the Fahami to the Mason, you defend the Masonic degree. And because that's right, I looped it. My white brother, my Caucasian brother. Oh yeah, I looped it. But people can always go back and look at the whole thing. I don't have to give them the whole video. Go back and look at the whole thing. The point is that when I joined the Moorish Science Temple of America, and when I first read the Holy Covenant of the Asiatic Nation, we are the children of one father. We are the children of one father, provided for by his care, and the breast of one mother have given ye suck. Let the bonds of affection therefore unite thee with thy brethren. I was thinking of Moors that look like me and you. If thy sister is in trouble, forsake her not. I was thinking about Moors that look like me and you. That's what I was thinking about. I don't know what you was thinking about, but I was thinking about Moors that look like me and you. Period, point blank. I was thinking about Moors, but I don't want to stay right there. Let me go back to Ngozi real quick. Now, my good brother Ngozi, he has an issue. I don't know why he has an issue with Moors, but I implore you, family, to go into his YouTube page. The brother took a L with Brother Sharif, and Ishmael Bey. Brother GRIMILLION L, I'm telling you, the brother got scholarship. Not taking that from him. But the brother jumped back and forth. Nobody can ever say that I'm inconsistent. Now, let me address one last thing about GRIMILLION. He want to know why didn't I debunk his scholarship? The reason why, because that wasn't the point. I never said you weren't a scholar, whatever that means. I never said that. But I did say that, brother, you are fanatical in your addressing the Masonic issue. You are fanatical and when addressing that. And people may say I'm like that about Moorish signs, but in actuality, trust me on this one. When this show go down, man, I'm doing something else, man. My son waiting for me right now, and I told him 10 o'clock. It's 10:11, but he gonna be all right. You see what I'm saying? I got other things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna be my mother, right, Seven. My mother understands more science, right?
Mm-hmm.
My sister has a concept of more science. My brother probably watching now. That's right, and he got his new tow truck. He about to leave a plantation, and he in business for himself. He got his own roll-on. JMJ Transportation. I'm gonna get that number. I gotta promote my brother's business. He going to business for himself. That's right. Anyway, they're watching now, right? And they're watching now as I support and propagate the teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Yet, 3 months from now, I'm throwing up videos talking about more science is a fraud. More science is a farce. Prophet Noble Drew Ali didn't write this. Prophet Noble Drew Ali didn't do that. Prophet Noble Drew Ali work isn't done. Prophet Noble Drew Ali was a good man. When I was just saying I give honor to the Prophet Noble, you understand what I'm saying?
Islam.
Like my family is involved in this. I don't know if their family's involved in this, but my family is involved in this. You know, when I tell my mother that I'm about to hit the road, my mother says, I'm going with you. My family is involved in this. You know what I mean, Seven? So how can I come back? How can I come back a month later because some brother said something about masonry, take my fez off, and begin to make slanderous titled videos about something that I said that's my life just months before. Just months before. You know what I'm saying? So with that, my brother Ngozi, that's my guy. I ain't gonna hit him hard. Because that's my guy. But Ngozi is a little bit off. This brother posts everything off the internet that he can find to make him seem as if he's wise. He's what you call, and I'm not calling names, this is what you call the pretended wise. Look, let's go again. Sumerians were never black. It's a feel-good lie. And look what he posts, a YouTube video. That's somebody else post that. Let's see what else he posts. There you go again. Get out. Okay, hold on. I wasn't. Okay, they hate Mexicans and blacks because they hate Nubians and natives. That pyramid on the back of your dollar bill is not an Egyptian pyramid. It's Nubian. Look it up. They conquered the great builders' descendants. What? And then people engage in this stuff. Even Omar Al-Hajj said, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Speak on it. That's clearly a Nubian pyramid. It's more narrow than those at Kemet. Look at this madness. That's just confusion. Why is the pyramids all over the world? There you go. Post another YouTube video. This time, he looked like he got my man who his reference is. It's a YouTube video. Let's see. Let's see who it is. Let's see what it is. This ain't Ngozi. This Prophet E1B1.
I'm going to find solutions to these problems.
This is Prophet E1B1.
I want to bring light to
And guess what?
equality.
The reason why I wanted to play this because I want to show you his reference. I want to show you how ridiculous it is. I want to show you how ridiculous it is. I mean, I'm gonna show you how ridiculous. Look at this reference. Why is there pyramids all over the world? Now, peep his reference, people. Sway. This is reference. A guest on Sway's show is his reference. Watch it. Wick you. Oh, no. Look, this is the old scientist. But listen, this guy is sharp.
We have Neil deGrasse Tyson is here.
Now we know, everybody know deGrasse is a sharp guy. But we're going to use a reference from a morning show and call you, we're going to use a reference from a morning show. Come on, man. Come on, man. We for real, man. And people going for this stuff. Look at it. Let me get a little bit more. Mexicans have the highest percentage of natives and stress relief. Look at this. People respond because look, this Mecca Walker, Jamie Mecca Walker, because Mexicans and natives are the same thing. The only difference is one knows Spanish. And people reading this stuff. Even my brother, Prado Legba, he started to post pictures on this stuff. This is what I'm talking about, a social media prophet. This is E1 prophet, E1B1. Look, the most Nigerians looking humans deny Africa. What? But look, somebody gonna respond. It doesn't matter what people think about themselves because science automatically claims them with or without consent. What? Yes? Amen to that. You see what I'm saying? Are we gonna get off that, brother, man? We're gonna leave him alone. Y'all see what I'm saying, man? Y'all see what I'm saying, man? This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. We going for this, man. We going for this, man. We going for Prophet E1B1. Man, come on, man. Stop this, man. We gonna trade this in for a prophet over Drew Ali, for real. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, brother. Come on there, brother. I'm gonna wrap it up in the last 15 minutes with my brother Deshaun, because Deshaun don't deserve more than 15 minutes. He don't deserve more than 15. Psychiatrist. Well, if I need a psychiatrist, I'm gonna show you what you need in the bed. Let's go. All right. This is how we're going to wrap it up. Man, stay a Mason. We need to know what happened in the Lord. Bring the information back to the temple. I say the same thing, Anderson, man. Bring it all home. I'd be fine if those who were Mason and Moors could practice to be everything there is a season. Absolutely. I guess we're going to keep this going. Now I'm going to get Deshaun way in. You keep going all you want. I got. I'm sorry, family. Listen, man. Listen. This is not meant to be funny. But after I went to Ngozi post, I just said to myself, what the heck is this? Because my brother Perfecto said, he made a statement and put up a meme of how he puts up, he says that a guy that makes interesting posts and a prophet, and it was a picture of Prophet over Drew Ali. You know what I'm saying? So the post is interesting, but he just copy and pasting things just for conversation. He probably don't even know. He probably read about 3 sentences of 1 paragraph of an article and say, there it is. Let's post that. Okay, last but not least, let's do this. Let me talk about his brother, Kansu. If y'all don't know, Kansu is the brother that I want everybody to rock with me real quick. Yeah. Now, also clarity, me and Wayel are not with Ngozi. That's right. Now, listen. The Sean Wayel better know his Lord Abba. He don't rock with Ngozi. He actually don't even agree with nothing almost Ngozi say. And to be fair, Grim don't rock with Ngozi either. I don't know. But he just put that out there. Now, check this out. I'm gonna do a closing remark, Grim. I ain't gonna leave all this open. I'm gonna close it real good. But all right, so listen. Do anybody remember the debate? Was anybody in here to watch the debate and remember Kansu? Press 1 if y'all remember Kansu. Because I got to make this point before I move to my next point. Do anybody remember Kansu? Press 1 if y'all remember Kansu in the debate with Ngozi and the 6 guys against Brother Sharif and Ishmael Bey. Do anybody remember Kansu? Anybody remember? Press 1, please press 1. I need somebody to press 1. I need to know if y'all remember Kansu because I got a point I'm gonna make. I got a point I'm gonna make. You know what I mean? War Ready, the only one. War Ready, the only one that's still Kansu. All right, I'm gonna put it out there anyway. I hope y'all know Kansu because I got to make a point. There we go, Navantan. Okay, so now if y'all remember Kansu, if y'all know Kansu, right? Now this brother was on the show about saying that Moorish is not a nationality. This brother was on the show speaking about how Moorish is not satisfactory for us. You follow me? I want to show y'all something. He says that, but I want to ask y'all, are y'all familiar with the Washita Nation of Moors? I'm going to ask y'all familiar with the Washita Nation of Moors? I want y'all to press 1. I need to see y'all press 1 real quick. Are y'all familiar with the Washita Nation of Moors? Anybody? Press 1. Y'all familiar with that? I just put up their website. Now, Kansu has a problem with Moorish. He has a problem with Moorish being a nationality. He also used the term black, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you didn't press 1, I'm going to share it with you anyway. That okay, I see Randall Anderson Bay is walking with me. Now let me show you something. Let's slide on down here. This is the website, Official Empire of Washita. Empire Washita. Moors here. Follow some of the same degrees. They just believe that they're indigenous. Go down here, and who do we see? Right here. Interim Minister of Treasury, Kansu Sheshmu Aman. Why is he fighting against the Moors so much? He understands this science. He understands it. Surely he do. When the Empress got hurt, when the Empress left the fold, most of them went to the Moorish Science Temple of America. Most of them went to the Moorish Science Temple of America because it's so similar. Why? Why? Why is everybody coming at the Moors? Is the question. Why? Last but not least, let's get over here real quick. Let's talk about this. I want everybody to know that Deshaun does not represent the Moorish Science Temple of America. He does not represent the Moorish Science Temple of America. Period, point blank. So when y'all see the brother talking, he represents himself. And now I'm about to show you why. I'm about to show you why. Give me 1 second. I'm about to show you why he does not represent the Moorish Science Temple of America. All right? First one.
You know I've heard it. You heard it.
Stop 1 second. So this is a clip I'm about to play from the show. So now here we go. Let me make sure everybody, they having a sideline conversation. But I want y'all to hear this clip real quick. Y'all to hear this clip real quick. This is why this brother don't represent the Moorish Science Temple of America. Let's go. I'm about to screen share real quick. I'm getting all right with this. Don't worry about it. I'm working on it. About to screen share. Wrong page. Here we go. Share real quick.
Islam, Moore.
Islam, my brother. I seen you dropped out, but I'm with you. I'm with you. So listen to this clip, family. I'm gonna make a point.
And brother, this is I don't do no disrespectful pop shots, and you know how I get down. So I just want to ask, I'm gonna ask the hard questions. So brothers say that you have Sheik on your name, and you call yourself Sheik Way Ill. However, you say you was in and out of the temple, how did you become a Sheik in the Moorish Science Temple of America?
I got a text one day because I was propagating faith.
How did you become a Sheik in the Moorish Science Temple of America?
Haruba Nisiyel. And he gave me my Sheik credentials at that barbershop. He handed them to me. In my hand, he gave me my Sheik credentials at that barbershop. He handed them to me. In my hand.
First and foremost, family, that's not how you become a Sheik in the Moorish Science Temple of America. That's number one. You don't become a Sheik in the Moorish Science Temple of America by somebody handing you some papers in a barbershop. It don't work like that. There's a system set up by the Prophet Noble Drew Ali that we follow to become a Sheik, if you will, in the Moorish Science Temple of America. Is not, I'll meet you at the nearest barbershop. Okay, so here we go. Follow me, family. Here go number two.
When I went to Detroit in February, my brother Arnold Sutton Bay, and my brother Reginald Petit Bay, Moors that had rotated with many different grand bodies, gave me those rites and those rituals, and waiting for anybody to stand test to test me. Come grab my trunk.
Hey, bro, so you're saying that Haru gave you Sheik papers, but somebody else gave you the ritual.
That's a fact.
Papers, but somebody else you're saying that Haru gave you Sheik papers, but somebody else gave you the ritual.
That's a fact.
So you're saying that Haru gave you Sheik papers, but somebody else gave you the ritual.
That's a fact. That's a fact. More than this grand body.
Right.
Now check this out, family. I ain't gonna go too much further. One person can't give you Sheik papers in a barbershop, and then you go to another town, and then that's all I gotta say about that. I got nothing else to say. This brother do not represent the Moorish Science Temple of America, nor do he represent a supreme grand Sheik of a Moorish Science Temple of America. For he has nobody following him. Where's his flock? Where's his temple? Where's his council? Let us sit down and have a conversation. That's all I got to say about that. The brother gets some Sheik papers in a barber shop and then get a ritual in Detroit. He gets some Sheik papers in Atlanta and a ritual in Detroit. He won't let the title go. Now, how crazy is that? So here we go again. The insanity of the social media prophets and scholars. The insanity. This is insanity that we can't sit in a temple long enough to understand the process.
Islam.
We got to try to go through the back door and then criticize somebody that goes through the process and say they underneath gay people, they underneath hypocrites, they underneath because you didn't have the backbone to sit in the chair and sit at the footstep of a master, whoever may they be, but you claim that you're the sharpest. Well, let me tell you something. You have no discipline. You have no character. Backbone, because if you did, you'd be inside trying to fix it. Let's go, 7.
Islam, I just wanted to say on the record that all of the procedures, rights in which the Prophet has given us have a plan, a pattern, and a design which is geared towards the opening and the freeing of our psychological conditions as well as our spiritual conditions. So therefore, these rituals, these rites, these processes can't be played with nor tampered with if one is expecting the required result. Might I add? So, you know, I honor all of the sheiks past and present before me and those who have guided me, you know, and took me through the proper process and pattern in which I could unfold properly. These patterns and this design is geared for the proper unfoldment, you know. So I give thanks to Allah.
Islam. So the point that I'm making is these people that you think represent the Moorish Science Temple of America, they don't represent the Moorish Science Temple of America. They're masquerading. But then let me tell you, I hope, and I'm going to cut this part up and I'm going to post it everywhere. Sanetta, if you listen to this, don't be calling Lord Albert to represent no Moors. He don't represent the Moors. He represents Lord Albert, Deshaun Wade, if that's what he go by now. He don't represent Moors. He ain't a standard of a Moorish American.
Targa,
I'm calling it what it is.
I would like to say this. I like to say this to the brother Deshaun Wade. Brother, you have some very pertinent information. You are definitely, I would say, well equipped with the information that will free the people. And I admire and I extend my 5 to you, and I extend my peace to you. And I would say, and with love and peace, brother, man, continuing the work and extending the information. I myself am not here to speak about you. I have nothing to say. But what I do say and what I will say is peace, bro. And whatever it is that Allah has for you, brother, man, be humble and humbly attentive to what Allah places in front of you, brother, man. Peace.
What I gotta say is that I believe that the brother seen what he thought was a crack in the armor of the Moorish Science Temple of America, and he think he tried to masquerade and be the Farrakhan of the Moorish Science Temple of America, but he come to see that it's not that easy. It's not that easy.
Well,
Allah alone got the destiny of this movement.
Well, I'll say this: the Moorish Science Temple of America was planned out by the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, and just so, you know, not calling the brother or me pointing the finger at the brother, but what I will say is that Allah, that the Prophet definitely planned out the Moorish Science Temple of America to keep smelly culprits and individuals that from penetrating such sacred realms. So that's going to be a hard job for you, brother, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the thing is this. The thing is that, in a nutshell, family, and I'm going to get up out of here. In a nutshell is this. The Moorish Science Temple of America has been through a lot. if you know the history of the Moorish Science Temple of America, you will understand that it's been through a lot. From the time of the prophet to the splitting of the grand bodies to multiple grand bodies to this day. And it's been through a lot. But guess what? When you look at groups like Ali's Men that may not see things alike, from all different walks of life, from all different grand bodies, working together for the better good. Why can't a brother like Deshaun Way get into the ranks of the Ali's Men? You know why? To be a leader amongst leaders. He wants to be the leader. See, in Ali's Men, which he calls Sharif's men, there is no leader. We're all leaders. Leaders. One thing them brothers tell me all the time. They never said, brother, don't do that. Brother, nah, don't say that on that platform. Never. You know what they say? Brother, that's your platform. I disagree with some of the things I think, man, they telling you. We done had conversations. But they respect me as a man and respect me as a Moor and a brother within the same body called the Moorish Science Temple of America. The spiritual connection. Why can't brothers with all this information like a Grim stick it out? Why do we flip-flop so much? One day is this, one day is that. And I'm telling you, people, go on the channel. Go ahead and give them some views. The Tribe of Canaan, watch them. One day is this, I gotta say, brother man, I got that. He as he did today. I wasn't gonna say much, but because he said he was gonna recant some things. But you know what he did? He said, if I call brother Tahak, if I call Tahak names, I apologize if I offended you. But then he backdoored and then came out a little slick slide thing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I implore you, if you're a Moorish American, or if you're not, connect yourself with those who are about the work of uplifting fallen humanity. If Deshaun called me today and say, brother, I'm ready to be peaceful, how we can work together, I'm ready to work. If GRIMILLION called me today and say, brother, can we be peaceful? Let's work together. I'm ready to work. But you know what he did? He texted me this morning and said that he's done with this. But then by noon, he says, can we have a debate? I'm going to say it again. This morning, and said he's past this and he's done with it. By noon, he said, can we have a debate? I said, nah, brother. It's not the time for a debate. Not debating nothing as it relates to you trying to discredit Prophet Noble Drew Ali, and you were just fighting for him 3 months ago. That's weird to me. Like I'm kind of suspect of your motives. We ain't doing that. Has nothing to do with can't stand on my square with that. It has something to do that sounds suspect to me. Months ago you was fighting with me, and now here we go going at each other, and now you're gonna apologize in the morning or recant in the morning, and then by noon you want to have a debate. I'm good, man. I'm good. Not with that. Not with that. My motivation is to excite people and interest people into the divine teachings of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. That's it. I'm not your super scholar, your super whatever y'all so pride yourself at. Debaters, I'm not out of that. More science is, my more science is the pictures that I was showing people the other night. Let me show y'all real quick before I get out of here. Let me show y'all my more science real quick, man. I'm gonna show y'all my more science real quick. I like to do this. I'm gonna show y'all my more science real quick. All right, there we go. I'm gonna show y'all my more science in a minute. Now listen, I'm gonna show you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just stream down my page and show y'all my more science a little bit. I'll give y'all a little stuff. Show you my more science. I'm on my Facebook page. If you get a chance, go there and look at my pictures. Go there and look at my pictures. Look at these pictures. That's my little man there. That's my little son Taj Amir. There you go. Look at it. I was getting off work that day. Yeah, that's my guy. That's what I do it for right there. You know what I mean? But here you go. This is my cousin. That's Mom Dukes. Look at Mom Dukes. That's my sister. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the family. This is more science here. That's K Queen. So that's Mom Dukes right there. See, it's about the family right here. I don't do more science for YouTube right here. So this is what I want y'all to ask them people. This is a event in Annapolis, Maryland. That is the commissioner, the police commissioner of Annapolis. They was talking about the violence in Annapolis. I was there. This is a pastor from New Creation Ministries. You see it right there. I'm right there. I'm on deck somewhere making something happen. All right, let me see if I can go back. I'll see if y'all show y'all a few pictures. I want to show you activeness. This is a blood brother right here. He was at a polite demonstration trying to sell, if I'm not mistaken, some health stuff. You know what I mean? This on the scene. This on the scene stuff right here. You know what I mean? But I can go on and on. I can go on and on and on right here. This is a Supreme Grand Sheik right here. Right here. His name is R. Jones Bay. This is a Supreme Grand Sheik. This is what you call a Supreme Grand Sheik. Anybody want to know? This is one of the Supreme Grand Sheiks in the Moorish Temple of America. Represent the Moorish Temple of America Incorporated. That's a Supreme Grand Sheik. If you want to know what one look like, that's one right there. You know what I mean? I don't have no borders in my Moorish science. You know, this is me right here. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna walk y'all through. This is me right there in the temple. That's my good brother Webb Bay. That's my good brother Jackson Bay. That's my good brother. Who that right there? Who that right there? That's Moorish Hawk. That's right. I mean, this getting that work done. This is the temple, man. Stop playing, man. This is more science right here. Show that temple photos. Where they temple photos? See this guy right here? Hold on. That's Webb Bay. See this guy right here? This is more science. See this guy right here? That's one of the brother that was on the team. I always say I was his assistant Grand Sheik. You know what I mean? Now I'm the Grand Sheik. This was one of the brothers that was on the team years and years ago that did the collection for the oral statements that you read every day. This is one right here. Supreme Grand Historian. You know, so I mean, this is what more science is all about. And let me last put some emphasis on my good brother Sheik R. A. Now let me tell you this right here. This is one of the greatest research teams and more science, hands down. Everybody can say this. Everybody know this. This is one of the greatest research teams. See. I'm a young man. Hey, Sam, you see all them brothers right there?
Islam.
Where them brothers elders at, man? Where they elders at? I don't see them with no elders. Where the elders? These brothers well respected. Well respected. That's Edited Ill. That's in our grand body. He's a Supreme Grand Historian. Right here is Barnes Bay. He's a Supreme security advisor. And here, Sheik R. Ewazil. Well, and who don't know him? He got one of the greatest works out right now. Do I got it with me? No, I don't have it with me. But he is the man. In my book.
Make sure I get that one, Arca.
He is the he is the supreme grand governor of our grand body. Yes, sir, brother.
Make sure you give me that work, whatever he got out. I need that.
It's serious, brother. It's serious, brother. Matter of fact, hold tight. I'm gonna show you what it is. He ain't published it yet, but it's coming. Hold up. Let me tell you what it is. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I like to extend my Islams and my honors to my comrades and brothers of Ali's man as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I don't know where I put it at, man, because I got so much stuff laying around here because I stay in a book. But I'll show it next time. But it's called The Apologetics, and it's Moorish History 101. And these brothers that dug up, this brother talked with Sister Pearl Drew Ali. These brothers that talked to the cook, he talked to the cook bays. He ain't got no second hand, third hand. You understand what I'm saying? So my point of the matter is that these brothers first in the insight of Moorish history. And again, this is Moorish science, family. Right here, getting together, eating some food. Right here, we was at a memorial service recently. Rest in power to my brother Sheikh R. Hopkins Bey. Look at the people that came out. Look at the love. Look at the love. This is more science. More science is not YouTube, family. You know what I mean? More science is not Facebook. It's my good brother, my spiritual advisor, amongst many, but my main man is Bey. It's my guy. Absolutely. This is more science, family. See them babies? See them babies? That's more science, family. All that stuff screaming on YouTube right here. This is the city councilwoman. You follow me? That's the city councilwoman. There she go right there. She was speaking at the brother funeral, if for the lack of a better term, but I call it a memorial celebration. I think I got one more of her. There she go right there. That was a picture that I posted to give clarity as to who she was. But nevertheless, family, that is more science. That is more science. More science is not me screaming through the camera on YouTube. I want to excite you and interest you with this so we can build our nation. That's what I want to do. I don't want to keep going back and forth with my brothers. And I see a brother saying, this brother, classic sign that Brother Grimm has PTSD. He saw combat, he came to the civilian world, he worked as a firefighter and paramedic. His thinking is scattered. And I agree. And I agree. Period, point blank. I agree. But with that, family, we're going to get up out of here right now. Brother Seven, you want to close out for us, brother? What's going on? No. Before we close out, I want to say on Wednesday, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Close out. Let me check. Talk to the people, family. Talk to the people.
Islam. In conclusion to this show tonight, say to all of those, especially the Moorish American Muslims, as well as those who are interested in Moorish science, to continue to pay attention to the principle and the message. Because paying attention to the follies and the frailties of the calamities of the human state, inconstant and wavering as well. So pay attention to the Prophet Noble Ali and the message and the principles of the teaching. And stay grounded on that. And remember that understanding is the rock on which our salvation is built. And then to the brothers Grimm, I say peace. To the brother Wayer, I say peace. To the brother Ngozi, I say peace. And Kansu, I say peace. And I extend my love, thought, and peace and my honors to all the comrades of Ali's men, to my present leadership, L. Portis L, and to all the true and faithful Moorish American Muslims all over the world. Peace and love. Praise be to Allah. Highest honors to His holy and divinely ordained Prophet Noble Drew Ali, and honors to everything Moorish up under the sun.
And now hold up, brother. Now you know that you got to get the brother the leadership up on here. I'm trying to get mine on here too. They say that camera for me. So you better talk to that brother. Tell I need him on the show. Portis Hill. It's no family. Now.
Yeah. Definitely, we will get Brother Portis Hill on the show. On the show, I've spoken.
Put our leaders out front. You know what I mean?
Indeed, definitely put your and listen, members of temples, you know, definitely put your leaders out front. No, stand behind them, stand beside them, stand for them. You know, Islam.
Brother, I'm gonna tell you what. I think it's tomorrow. Let me check. I was waiting for the brother to hit me. I think Wesley Muhammad will be here tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find exactly. I got it in my notes, but I got worked up. But family, I'm gonna tell you, stay tuned. I think Wesley Muhammad. This is the reason why I can't debate people about foolishness. We got a good brother like Brother Wesley Muhammad coming on the show to give us some good information. I got shows lined up that I don't know I'm lost right now. I got to make a call. What day is it? Is it tomorrow at 9? Brother Sharif, where you at? Hold up. I'm for real. I want the family know this, man. This is going to be a good one. We're going to talk about how that weed and messed our people up. That's what we're going to talk about. Where my phone at? Watch this. Don't go nowhere, family. But you ain't going to answer now. You're too busy now. Yeah.
And I also want to plug, keeping your schedules, May 6th, Ralph McGirt Auditorium, Rock Hill, South Carolina, 5 to 9. Definitely going to have that event popping. So keep that on your dial place. Promotion is coming. Flyers are coming. More information is coming. ASAP.
All right. So let me see. Let me see real quick. Let's see if you're going to pick up the phone. Family, I'm trying to see when Wesley Muhammad, because y'all don't want to miss this. This is going to be a good one. He's going to be talking about how that demonstration that messed us up. They call it demonstration. They don't allow.
Yes. Everything to the more.
Let me see. What you say, brother?
I say to us Moorish American Muslims, everything a demonstration.
Yeah. Yeah. They're talking about how that loud that mess everybody up. That loud need to quiet down a little bit. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about, I want y'all to get y'all nieces and y'all nephews. I want y'all to get y'all cousin that y'all be playing. You know what I mean? Y'all be playing like y'all don't know people and stuff, and y'all don't know people that smoke herb and all that. Well, every time I walk into a corner store in Baltimore, I pass through clouds of that foolishness, and it got to stop. I don't like it. And I ain't being holding it down. I just don't like it. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, man. Everybody sleep. Anyway, family, I think it's tomorrow at 9, whatever it is. I'm going to post it earlier after I pass on our flyer. Brother, I'm going to send that to you by noon tomorrow, inshallah. Our flyer for the demonstration we're going to do in South Carolina. But with that, family, I'm going to let y'all go. It's late. I didn't mean to go this long. I only wanted to go an hour. But Grim came in.
It's all.
Yes,
What's the Science for Wednesday show?
the Science for Wednesday show, brother. We gotta. Let me wait because I need to know. I got lost for a second. So, but when we do Wednesday show, I think the brother is Tuesday. Tomorrow night. Because when we do Wednesday show, we are going to do, and this is a good one because I'm gonna bring in a brother. I'm gonna bring in. It's gonna be me, you, and another brother. We're gonna start with. I want to skip to and talk about maybe the unity of life.
Islam, great chapter.
The unity of life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want to, because we seem to be stuck in the lower self. You know what I mean? We seem to be stuck in the lower self. So I'm gonna bring on Elihu lessons, the unity of life on Wednesday. I think that's what we're going to touch on.
Islam.
Hold up. So I want to promote my rap mixtape. What chapter, brother? We gonna promote the mixtape. Now I'm glad. We're gonna do Elihu lessons, the unity of life, right there.
Islam.
Unity of life. And family, this is my strong point. My strong point is not falling back, going hard, but my strong point is understanding these lessons to making them applicable. Okay?
Islam.
That's what it is. So family, Wesley Muhammad Damar, if I'm not mistaken. And I wish I could do and redo this. Work hard. When Ishmael Bay in the chat. When is Wesley Muhammad coming, Ishmael Bay? What are you doing popping up now? I was just about to go off here. Come on,
the mighty more.
Come on, man.
Islam.
He up there in them casinos. You know, he worked with them casino people all the time, man. He big time up there in Nevada somewhere.
Oh, right, huh?
Hey, Ish, when is Wesley coming, brother? Come on, man. What you doing? Why are people so mad? Because they came at the wrong brother. Listen, I said in the song, man, my prophet spoke to me. He said, handle that. So I handle that. So Ishmael Bay, I need to know. All right. And another thing, family, always press the up button. Please press the up button, the thumbs up button. Let people know what we're doing. Yeah. Dr.
And we got
Muhammad tomorrow at 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
We got it.
Tomorrow. Yes, sir, brother.
We got a nickname for Ishmael Bay. Ishmael Sword Swinging Bay.
That's the pseudo slayer. Ishmael Sword Swinging Pseudo Slayer Bay. Hey, what I want to do is I want to get oh yeah. Hey, Megalodon, 415, brother. I hope you here on Wednesday when we start breaking down these lessons, brother. We gonna be looking good because we gonna be armed to the, as they say, armed to the teeth with resolution. Period, point blank. So always press the thumbs up. Always support the Moorish World tour. And we're gonna keep it moving from there. I'm not accepting any texts. I got things to do. Grimmillion text me. You still attacking my character, brother? I'm just calling it how I see it. It is what it is. If you go on with it, then I might address it next week. Remember that you've been talking about me for almost 3 weeks now. I haven't said nothing. So I'll give you 3 more weeks, and then I may say something if I got time. Only if I got time. If you leave me alone, I leave you alone. I just hope you just uplift father humanity and understand that ultimately it's going to take all of us to get this work done. Period, point blank. One without the other, we all lost. And with that, I said, peace and love, family. Always press the thumbs up. 7 up. I talk to you soon, my brother. I got to tend to my son. He down there mad, but he can't beat me. How about that? Peace and love, family. I'm about here.
Peace.